I mean, the food, the girls with nice bottles, the hospitality, and the comedy, no. Everybody's a comedian.
Oh, Ghana.
Yeah, say they be me on TikTok.
Ghana is a happy place. Ghana
It's
is
a happy place. Yeah. Let's just get rid of the hate and pull him down, and then we'll be fine.
I think says he say crying. Said and also say first, you know.
Yeah.
But first, it was a lot in the system.
It was a lot. I think says he say I know people are doing it more on social media.
Oh.
I said they create multiple accounts just to
hate on people.
Hate on people. Yeah, but can you say?
What time crop for?
Time or time for or tiny bad jaiwa.
It's all time will be no for no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah. Obinya Oshe just say one pen asimutino. Whatever obe post biana. Oh,
and I say you want to do it so you feel better, you feel validated because she in Kosoma, so you need to make somebody feel down.
And no yeah. They are jealous.
Or tiny yeah. Yes, I've heard it.
A tiny yeah. Or tiny hunu.
Or tiny hunu arakwa.
Or tiny hunu.
All this all this I hear from songs and I remember. Ebe, or tiny hunu arakwa.
Oh.
So she walk away. I remember that song.
And yes, I didn't know ni the crow. And there's a two songs in a wow.
Oh, no, your songs in your language, it helps people to. It's a way of selling your culture, and also songs. No, they actually give you timestamps of your history, and you can listen and remember that 99 I got a heartbreak because that time no that song.
Yeah, releasing your
Yes, so songs also keep history in time. You know, Antenna, I feel say it's not good when people take historical songs and almost change the lyrics and facts, no, because sometimes it distorts history. Ebia the song was about
information.
Yes, because Ebia the song is about Otumfo and some great war or one of the Anglo warlords. Then in 2000, Fufro with different lyrics, Ebia into a love song. So we lose
the original
one. Which is the history of the song. And the music, yeah, very powerful.
Remixing sometimes
a distorted fact, no.
It needs to be like that. Some music do not need to be touched.
No, imagine say I know you have a daughter and Obia Koye all the Backstreet, all the Westlife songs into gospel.
An empty street.
Obana name said that time no. The mother was heartbroken and singing with her notepad. An empty street.
An empty house.
A hole inside
I'm all alone. And now it's a gospel song. It loses that story, no?
Yes.
That authenticity, no?
Yes.
It fades away.
Yes.
Then they say I agree with Ambule Oka say, Ghana and that's Africa, you lose your authenticity. You copy Western a bit more.
Oh, me feel say a more of globalization, no, and a crossover, no, because say okay, your business will be ne chroma, yeah. You would have to consider how they also consume. And Tibia, you like so much pepper in Ghana, but Tibia, the jollof, the people in the US, they like the pepper to be mild until you make it mild. So it's a cross-cultural collaboration, but we have to make sure, say, your identity, no, is still very present, and it can be in many forms. It be a Utu R&B, but you can work into it to sing it, and so still, identity, no, or you go on.
How can you merge R&B and high life? Because high life, India.
No, me say be a obey R&B, but we dress in very Ghanaian.
Okay.
And see, people will still see the connection, and now. You do a very good dancehall song, but also Jamaica. You also teach them some Chi and some Ewe and some Ga. And so a lot of very small connecting points are. You cannot just disassemble it and say, we are losing it. There are points where you can connect it. Manifest or your English rapper, but he dresses more African than we.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
So he's a true representation of Niamekano. I think today my tree they flow.
And even though so touch bro for no, but to who not to say no or your original.
Or your original.
The entire then how he portrays himself.
Even the recent album cover, Agbada. Yeah, and you can identify in other forms, you know, and okay.
But then again, as you said, the terrain near Konobia Sudi actually. If you want to break into the international market, want to make us all better because you want to stay original in tea.
No, because so yes, even the partners are here to be able to cross over. Almost some types of requirements, and if you want to meet their requirements, you have someone strike a very good balance.
Unless you don't want to evolve.
And if you don't evolve, just like the book, you die like Okonko when Christianity came to the village. Things Fall Apart.
Oh.
The story of Things Fall Apart is this man who believed in the African tradition, and then when Christianity came and people were changing, he said he will not.
He will still be the same.
Yes, and change is always constant.
I feel say be almost so feel say me change I mean say my stay true to myself. Me ferry to say there's I'm a piano aba obi am a piano, and there's this one particular artist also no dey.
Yeah, but change, you know, it's you can be 10 years and still be sucking your mother's breast. And to change, no, it's all through the stages.
It affects everything.
It affects everything. You can be 25 and wear diapers. The change is ongoing.
It has to happen.
Yeah, it has to happen. Inevitable. But how you manage, package, and sell it, and then a difference. No, so are you still proud of who you are, even though you are seated on Voice of America? Are you still proud of who you are and speaking the way you speak? And I say maybe because you're among 10 white people, your accent has changed. So if those things are still key to who you are, it's okay. Or have you gone to America for 3 months and to say, I know we see your favorite food is pizza, but we know you here, it be the gobena. You know, so once those elements were hot and you actually know yourself, it's okay, but you have to evolve and adjust and strike cultural balances. Strike cultural balances.
Also, penetrate baby, baby.
Rera, penetrate baby. Okay.
Oh, touch baby.
Hey, touch and penetrate.
Oh, turn up. That is how it's going to be at this point today. So we are gonna be
rara. Yeah, rara.
What I say?
I like the sound of this. 2025. Yeah,
So it's okay to change. It's okay to want to adjust.
It's okay to adjust for the better. Even with society, change it. Like see, I know nobody can say Omu using mobile money.
Obia use it. Just said you need more on person.
Exactly. A best type. Like it will stifle your business. When a very convenient, a very conducive, and to say change near progressive is good. It's a change near retrogressive. And the echo right?
Yes.
It's not good. And anything positive, very, very better. Because me sure say even Uncle Jeduble, now he uses all the new equipment for playing his shows. He doesn't use the one from the 80s.
Because
exactly. You know, microphones near better. The tuning near better. You don't have to remember all the chords. To me, reprogramming and just push a button.
So easier.
Easy and more convenient.
Not really stressful to say.
Exactly.
First,
you know, and say, hey, you're good.
It's good. It's good. And to say how far with the music industry? Is it still the same?
I think it's better in terms of money, revenue. Yeah, it's better because back in the day, yeah, well, about some key people are so recording album. Better cassette right off you. I think Sinaya or Despite, Big Ben, and a couple of people. Sisiano, you can be in the ghetto, do a song. If it's big, they'll book you for a show. And to that red tape, and I said that boundary, no, it's been cut off. So ABI, you've released a song, book you for show. You can still have some decent digital sales. Would they better check you how far? You see, so I think it's better revenue-wise, but also the cost has gone up. Sorry, my wife is calling me. I have to pick.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Baby, I'm on radio and you're on speaker, so watch your tongue. You won't talk. No, I'm all sorted. My road assistant for her and say, everything is on deck.
Okay, you are still tuned in. Onua 95.1 FM. Many go get him. Go
get him.
Go get him. Kind of with aggression. Go get him. One kind of say it won't sound right. So
go get him.
Go get him.
And I say get him.
Get him. And I don't know. I just come over on 95.1 FM. And they say revenue wise is good.
It's good, but also expenses wise, no, it's very.
It's draining.
It's very wide. Maybe back in the day, you'd be spending about maybe let's say 200,000 for promoting an album. But as I say, I know you can use maybe the same 200,000 for a single. If you want to penetrate and maybe open
some. And send a boy a danger first, you know. But to be a musician today is expensive more than back then. No?
But benefits no so say it's better than back then.
Okay. You know, invest more. If you no cash out big.
Who cash out big? And now says then you also cry big. Say a private business, you know, NCC, I know there are not a lot of producers, there are a lot of artist managers. First, now a lot of producers are, or the Skabesha will say, you know what, recording you no bring it to me, I'll send it to an executive, and I say, Obia Obeto, maybe, Oforian Posa sells it directly to Big Ben, takes his big cash, goes to buy his X5, he's chilling.
That's a Big Ben there.
Yes, and to Big Ben will be the one to make money off the CDs, the promotions and the CDs, depending on deal, no.
Let's just say Big for one point seven. That's why you told like God, I come Big Ben. Into Big Ben, it's an no relaxed. You're not in cash.
Exactly, but for super promotion, no, because for the shows.
Okay.
And so if the song doesn't blow, unto me in your shows, you see. So Sisiano, it is better because even music need more global. And TABI, you might release a song at Adina could perform one of the islands, right? And everybody was singing her song because of time I hear CCR. And so you can release a song and you're big war Ghana, but ABI a big war Australia.
Baby.
95.1.
So I target her with digital marketing from some Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads towards that direction. No, but you would go there now. I could both show, and on that level, no way international artists, and to say, oh, book you now we do $20,000 in poor for that show. It's a little close to 300,000 Ghana cedis because I think the dollar is 16 as of today, and every 10,000 is 160,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey, nice. So what make this kind of car now when you blow outside, they can make the money outside.
Yeah, you can make
now
that.
Now, but how do you know, say, when you not blow a country be so? You have somebody monitoring, and that's
because you see, I know your data at the back end of every music platform. Maybe as I offer Spotify and a boom play and
95.1.
And analytics.
Ubenya analytics. Ebia, onyum no a peke Kenya. Ebia, Lagos is listening to the music, and say Sauya Instagram ad or YouTube ad, you also target these key cities. That is if you have the budget, because Instagram ad and YouTube ad is dollars, right? And to say budget no, you target those key.
And dollars is a fixed price.
No, and your fixed price because they be a normal charge you on the daily bank rates. And say, oh, the dollar no be go. It's expensive, but it's also very very lucrative. CCR.
No, necessary one year good music. I be also.
1 year good music, I also. But most importantly,
Onua
when you scan very good marketing from influencer engagements to YouTube ads to Instagram ads to radio promos to media runs to ABR travel promotions. ABR, see, we your first phase of promotion was her. ABR was someone called Nigeria, so flights, accommodation, car rental on the ground. Being a musician
is not easy.
No, not at all.
Let's say investors because you can't do this alone.
Yes, so but usually no, Ansana, an investor will join you. You have to create the belief.
With what?
As with any other business, as in and you know maybe it's moving or they've seen potential with the song. As any other business, ABR, they need to see that your daily sales and sana, the bank will give you a loan. And we are the only group of people who are high risk and take onya bank loan and any form of insurance and any form of creditor or they be promoting you. And in our space too, a cash and carry and video director no
or
Genesika DJ no or Jenny Payola is here, but the DJs are no longer taking Payola, so big up to them.
Hey, let's just say, oh, you're independent artist, pa, they never buy the amount. Just so DB.
So you're DB, dear.
Because they're okay.
No, but DB, no, your father has to approve the music. Yeah, because
doing music is not easy.
No, it's not. And worst of all, they say if you are not also with the right team, a very
tough team. No way. When you don't have money, where are you going to get the team from?
Oh no, say what talent. You also have people who believe in your talent.
To get people to believe in your talent is easy. How often are you convincing us?
Oh no, Ebia or you went for an interview, you know, and then kakra maybe it starts from school. Ebia or SS, a couple of friends and take kakra, but it's also a good business. It will bring a lot of revenue.
It will bring, but that being say the me citizen the name hey. Let's say onye no time record on you sisi na nya da. Enye de na we dey message dey tie ma metie odit.
Oh metie we bet you for feature no. And then we bet you for video, any content creation. ABI editing, videography, and as ABI using my iPhone 95.1 location, and no, you incur maybe logistical cost, you know, travel logistics, and maybe feeding, accommodation, samoko shuti, and then when you come back, ube engaging influencers, and usually, so we're engaging influencers, you want to do like maybe 50,000 videos. On TikTok.
No, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And it's not BIS studios, you say, no.
Yeah, so repeatedly, no. You have to engage influencers over and over and over.
And everybody is charging huge sums of money.
Exactly.
Because influencers, they're also feeding on the money you are giving them. No?
Exactly, because over here, so no, the influencers, no. Omunya, they are not paid. I know the US, anytime a video on TikTok hits a million views, you are paid $1,000 for every million views you get, right? But Menem said Ghana is not part of that
95.1
arrangement. And to the influencers, no, they also feed off the direct to consumer approach as a we are almost client. And to
hey, what they big?
We are almost client. Now almost GG left and right.
You know, to be a musician, it's not easy. It's a full-time job. And a lot of them are also doing music solely. Bibi and can be.
Yeah, for start, no. I was someone dedicated one like that and do it solely until you get to a level of recognition. You can also bring in other things because if you're not able to blow nationally, want to mean quite international, right? And if you're not able to blow and build a brand, no. to mean diversify our brand. And everything starts with the music as a full-time job.
95.1.
You know, and Sana, just like how everything started with you and TikTok and Sana on your FM. Because I hold the certificate but on your FM, they won't pick you. But now, no, almost themselves or fan base until they tapped into it. The fact is the fact, because me the certificate, radio school certificate call station, you know, on fee me.
Oh, you radio school?
Yes. I did Rabodef by Tommy and Forsen. Sammy Forsen was my radio DJ teacher. Now many DJ Mensa now our class. I did full radio school. And I went around and they all bounced me. And I make out you almost say.
And they say when you're home, I ready.
Never.
I didn't hear.
Debbie. Sika Mishisheno.
Oh, when you're mouth.
My word, Rob.
But it's all the brand, no baba, all the audience, baba, no bargaining, and they'll give you the amount you deserve.
Debbie, stressing here too much. Now I'm anonymous or hotel, me call Bosho, intercontinental cuisine, me or Marriott or baby, rooftop, me name me enjoy her. Debbie, embasso.
On your radio.
See at the menu.
But that should be a radio station.
Debbie.
And no one come grab you.
Debbie.
And oh my
radio dear Meninayaka.
Oh my
no, but I love radio. I've always wanted say I will be on radio. Time I remember when I came for my interview at TV3, there's this man who used to read the news. Oh, mustache be nice, dark and tall. The mustache is nice. I think he's still here. Yeah, back in the day, he used to read the news. He used to be, oh, yeah, very tall. I think now he's a senior.
Is it Williams?
I don't know his name. Dark, very nice, nice mustache. Now catch him. He said, young man, you read so well. You just came out of senior high and you went to radio school, but go and get your degree and come back. And another time, the normal year, some TV show, Caroline Wolf or so, and Timmy Bayer Vete, almost bouncing me clean.
Oh,
and I mean, call Choice FM. I was Kanda Road, me certificate call, me call another. And later, no, now me try University of Ghana Legon station, no, Radio Universe, and I almost say, oh, I can come as a part-time. And I'm thinking transportation no from Spintex to Spanner to Legon, and it's okay.
Oh,
yeah.
We say you're done. You're done with radio.
No, I'm done with radio. Okay. I only come for interviews.
And you're done. Okay, very fun having Edem on radio.
Yeah, and a few times that I sit in for drive time, I sit in and I just present. At a point in time, not Daddy Bosco, he wanted me to officially take over a show, Naminye graveyard shift, as we call it on radio, on Hits FM. Namisi Devi Bosu.
Say that.
Me co studio. Me co chanyum.
If you have Edem's new song, let's play it.
Disappointed radio guy 10 artists. Drop the song, DJ Kobo.
Onua 95.1 FM.
At the kai back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow way because they show in power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no fee do yawa. Enemies go lower, blessings go higher, poverty go lower, riches go higher. Show your power, let me know you soon, you say one die. Count your blessings, count and name them one by one. knocking on my door, yo. Every day you sell for the will of monk call, yo. Tell them say you for no. Joy like a river, my rock, my healer. Joy like a river, my rock, my healer. Blessings go higher, poverty go lower, riches go higher. Them go to like me, but man no be God. Them go to fight me, by the God them they fight too. I go sing, I go pray, I go shout, I go hey. I just hope to send the fire to the evil man day. I'm Elijah with a chariot of fire by me. I just hope to send the fire to the dirty man day. I the guy back in the day when them they go, we know they go. I the guy back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow, where he be God is showing power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no fi do yawa. Enemies go lower, blessings go higher. Poverty go lower, riches go higher. Go get 'em, I'ma go get 'em.
Onua, 95.1 FM.
Back in the day when them they go, we
This is the new one from Goget'em. Goget'em.
them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow, where he be God is showing power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no.
You're still tuned in Onua 95.1 FM. Juma Juma Suni.
Blessings go higher,
Higher, higher, higher. Blessings go higher. Blessings go higher. Go get him. This is the new song.
Higher.
Higher. Inspiration, you think?
Inspiration, yeah, multiple things. I almost lost my life 2 years ago in a car accident. Also, Higher, Higher is one of the songs my mother loved when I used to go to church with her. And I feel I look back at my life and I'm really, really grateful. Coming from the background of being an orphan, you know, losing my parents 3 years apart, you know, 13 and 16 respectively, which is GSS 3 and SS 3. And so I feel very grateful. I feel that God has taken me higher and it will only get better. And I just wanted to put my true life into the song and hope, say, somebody else will be going through something right now. They feel like it is a dead end because we all have situations. Something will be happening and we'll feel, say, that day is just not going to end and life is just not going to get better. But there's always that thing that is going to lift you and take you higher. And every time somebody hears this song, that is how I want them to feel. Or if anybody, you're going through something right now, trust me, you would go higher. And you won't even believe how high you would go. And so that is the core of the song, my life, what I have seen, how nobody has raised me except God. And so that's it.
Basically, that is it. Let's just say you grew up alone.
I grew up with my big sister who is in America now.
Until yeah. Stepping in as the mother.
Yes.
And I know also saw because
my
13 and 16 years. No,
yeah,
my 18.
My sister is about 7 years older than me, because there were 2 people after her who didn't make it before me.
Only
right? So
95.1.
we were 8. My mother had 8 of us. Only 2 of us made it. So the first were twins, and then she lost them. Then she had my sister, who is a doe because she came after the twins. Yes. Then she had Ruby. Ruby didn't make it. Then 1 miscarriage before me. Yeah, so that is why I know I'm untouchable.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
may her soul rest in peace. May her beautiful soul rest in peace.
yeah.
Listen, she went through a lot to give birth to you.
No, she went through a lot. She went through a lot. And so big up to my sister who says now we should call her Mama Dollar. My big sister, shouts to Mama Dollar. She's my number one fan. She can actually call me and say, or I can fly to America, I land, I call her big sis. I'm in America, little brother.
95.1.
Jay-Z ain't got nothing on you.
Oh.
Go for the world. She is my number one fan. She can call me and just say, go get him, I love you, and bye. Yeah, so
she's been there since day one.
She's been there since she has sacrificed for me, put everything out, and I'm really, really proud of you. Life delayed for you, but now I know you are going places. You just passed your board exam, and now you're a certified nursing assistant, so congratulations. You put your school on hold. All those times you were trying to go to GIJ that people wanted to take advantage of you sexually, you stopped. Now, life is here. We'll stand on them, big sis, forever. We go show them Louis bag and everything.
Proper life.
Proper life, enjoyment.
Yeah, and at the end of everything, life gets better.
Yes.
Onua FM.
Yes.
95.1.
To whoever you are listening to us now, then said it gets better. Don't give up on yourself.
Don't give up on yourself. Don't think of suicide. Suicide, Rebecca is saying. Yes, don't think of suicide no matter what you're going through. Don't take drugs as an option for whatever you are going through. Don't take the pain you are going through out on other people too. Because they are also going through their own form of pain. Just be patient, be prayerful, and be focused and be hardworking. It will get better.
It will get better. Would you say youth need here?
No, the youth need it because everybody knows red except me.
Unim red.
Minim red.
Minim red.
Exactly. And so all those things would actually drive you down. So very stressful situations. Now yes, I knew.
Resulting in quick
all
solution.
the codeines, all the Mali, all the ecstasy, all the red, all the tramadol, all the petidine. I'm mentioning somebody say, hey, how do you know?
Yes, me, because hey, how do you know?
Because I do my reading. Just like the way all my people who also smoke weed, make sure you do the reading. Some of the strands of weed, it makes you hallucinate. Some of them, it keeps you calm. Some of it makes you hyper. And if you don't know the difference, and you say you are going to visit your father and you smoke the hyper one, and it's your matter. Because if you know, then maybe you might smoke the one that relaxes you, and somebody say, oh, Debia say, oh, no, we are. Or you're very calm, but other one, no. Because the strands are different. And to do your reading, don't let any friend tell you, all teenagers, don't let any friend tell you, say, smoke and then you go pass your exam. Know the type of thing, you know.
Know what you are taking into your system.
Exactly.
And more be an influencer.
Exactly.
Because go to make us say, mene we phone and I'm so me num we nibi. Dako. Oberno, because you have very big curiosity. Open so what it will do to your system.
True.
Until you will take it.
True.
And then I'm will become my own to member. You know. Somebody didn't know red. It took a friend to let the person know red, and then no or not talking about red because we're experiencing. And you don't want to end somewhere you can't find your way back.
No.
What could do, baby? And then when you'll be able to back.
No.
And then you regret the first time I would call one.
And also, it doesn't affect just you. It affects your loved ones, your ecosystem.
Friends.
It affects our pockets. Because I have taken people to rehab before, not once, not
95.1.
twice. And so you will be doing the spending, you will be doing the worrying about them, and they will relapse again. And you guys stay safe out there, young people doing music, playing football, every ghetto boy. The goal is to make money. The goal is to take care of people you care about. The goal is to change the place your mother sleeps or your sister sleeps. That is the goal. The goal is not to fight or to do drugs. Stay clean. As for girls, if you like girls, I approve it. It's okay. It's natural. It's okay. But drugs, no.
Let's say you choose a master over drugs.
Yes, if you like girls, just make sure that the girls do run a test before so that you don't get any diseases. If you if you like girls, it's better. It's better than drugs. I encourage that. It's better than drugs.
FM 95.1.
It is better. It is far, far better than say we call rehab and I say we a junkie. Every little money that comes to you, no.
And
so you might want to steal. If you like girls, there are benefits that come with it. You like to smell good. You like to dress clean. You like to impress. If say we a junkie, you'll be dirty. Your nails. You not care. Exactly. And boys who go to girls' schools, they always dress different. We go to boys school. We don't care until it's fanfare time.
Now her hair socks.
Exactly.
Who school SSB?
Bishop Herman.
Oh.
Yeah, full boys school.
Boys. Ghetto. Before we come to the higher no, me per se I can't Ghetto Arise no.
Yeah.
The impact that song made.
Yeah. Ghetto Arise. Interestingly, no. Mario, you be a remix of that song. You be a remix of that song for an upcoming. Okay, you say mommy.
Okay, anyway,
Q in more details, but Ghetto Arise. It's a beautiful song, but the remix definitely has Bino on there, and would have some other interesting artists on the Bino Ioni of formerly of Mentor. Ghetto Arise was a song. I felt that it was a story. I grew up in so many parts of the country. I grew up partly in the Volta region. I grew up in Accra, Newtown. But even in the Volta region, I grew up partly in Georgia. I grew up in Aflao. I went to school in Pando, right? I stayed in Deno. And then in Accra, when my dad was in law school, I was in a compound house in Accra, Newtown. 13 chamber and hall compound house, right? And Ghetto Arise was a story of how I've seen life come about and how I've said we shouldn't judge people. So the second verse, no, it says, so I have a homegirl called Tina. She lives down the rough road in Medina. She's done with school, have a degree, but can't pay the rent. So she sleep with the mandem just for dinner. She spread the pom-pom for the money, and she knows she doesn't have to do it. But she does it because she has to take care of her school.
Oh.
So it is real things that people go through, and you might judge them on the surface, say, why is she doing all that she's doing?
But she has to survive. And sometimes the means to the goal is not right, but she'll eventually get to the goal. And so let's go and listen to Ghetto Arise. Judge people if you don't know their stories. Everybody is trying to survive. Obiani baby I will free ba. Obiani fear will free mu a pia bonting. The fact you never share your money say in a purpose no. Ebi mo yeah adwuma no tom this kind of wig. Ebi mo ya kotwa rent. Obi ya kotoni nro. Obi ya a change na brabo. Na busuafo. What you are saying, we should not judge anybody. The fact that when you know and just obi ya wo ye boni. Obi ya is saying it differently. This song is spiritual. So the producer can this is a powerful song. This is a powerful song. This is indeed Ghetto Rise. Indeed. We see a lot of people on more streets and also near Jejo differently. You can't hear ma. You feel saying also more your natural. The fact say ye home you know. We see
yeah, and most importantly, Obia Otiemi, know that ghetto is not where you stay. Ghetto is where your mind stays. And you can be living in a single room, but you are not in the ghetto if your mind is rich. And to read, equip yourself, and expose yourself. And if you think, say, because you are living in Medina, Nima, no. I was living in Accra, Newtown, but my mind wasn't a ghetto. My mind was luxury. My mind was, I will get out of here and make myself better. And if you make where you stay a ghetto, if you make where you stay the ghetto, if you make your mind a ghetto, even when they take you to Strasako, nothing will change. Yes. So know that it is your mind that must rise. It's not only where you are. Until where you are is not the ghetto. Your mind is the ghetto. So let your mind leave those situations. Let your mind leave the trenches. Let your mind be focused on making it.
So you
My name
become
is
what you think.
Potokasem. I'm listening to too much Chi news. In Framantim, I hear all these things.
Aframantam.
What does that mean? Northern region.
I don't know what it means.
When they are reading the
Aframantam.
it's what?
Volta. Also Volta.
Volta.
Framantam.
That's why I like the word. It's connected to me. But what's the literal meaning?
Framantam.
Mm-hmm.
It's fra, right? Fra.
I say anything.
I know I'm saying Volta na fra. So fra in tree. Fra in English is Volta.
Ah.
Framantam.
Or is it where the air blows? So how did they call north?
North a tree a day. A tiffy mantam. That's a north you say you. Say north will say.
Yeah, but
It's
we
a
like
tiffy- a
south.
tiffy.
South is always down. We like down.
80. Think rich even
Oh
when
no! I think when Daddy Lumba was singing, he was singing. It's not Daddy Lumba. He
Okay,
sang
I say.
about the Volta region.
Eh.
Yeah. Don't you know the song?
Debbie.
I say ho no ma.
ho.
South is down.
Omo Ganesa. This is literal meaning.
No, but so says north is
Esro.
and Volta is south down. Oh, Esro ho.
Asieho. Nti asieho.
I say ho no ma.
Nti omo south no asieho. Omo asieho no ma. And yes, I don't take it from Edem. It's not true. And you need to think positive, think rich, even when you are poor.
Yes, think rich.
You become whatever you think of. The other dream who be and it becomes who you are. What I say.
Shouts to Capo. I have a guy. Anytime his phone rings, his name is Text. The phone says, Text is a born billionaire. Every time his phone rings, that is his ringtone. And he believes every morning that he's a billionaire. You know, so think, don't let your mind be a ghetto.
Yeah. Think positive, think wide, and equip yourself. Until BBS, you need to search, ask. And then there's some for eating things they do not know what you say. That is why you need to read all the time. And now, don't mean evolve yourself, challenge yourself to be better than your yesterday. The new song I promote a higher from Go Get 'Em, and higher said all kind of previously, no, or funny na. Next one you need enough from your own self. Most of them.
Some of
you
the
inspire
songs,
your own songs.
Yes, some of the songs. Go Harder is a song I feel that I have to sing as a representation of how I am covered under God's glory. So it says, they can see we from afar. I'm protected by Jah, Almighty Father. So they can see we from afar. All of them and them scared of we and the mighty Father. So tell them again, they will burn in a fire. We never sell out, cause man a real buyer. Them set a roadblock, but them a tire. So it's what you are through, what I am through, what I see. My song Power, it says, they born me for Gata. You lift me higher. I was born as a ghetto youth, but you don't make us suffer. Your power, they reign. So they are all very core things to my journey, what I've seen, what I know. But it's not all the songs. Some of the songs are just, you just create stories.
They say my paddy died time.
My paddy died time was just me trying to be a superhero for the girls. Not me a me feel me a Captain Planet. So it's a song. I am uplifting women to feel, say, the fact that you have been with another man doesn't make your qualities less.
Oh.
Because society creates the perception, say, once a lady has been with somebody sexually, it drops their qualities. Excuse me, you can be a prostitute, but if you can manage a company well, they are two separate things, right? But society doesn't see it like that. And to me feel, say, don't make the girl feel that, oh, you've been with this guy, so your values or your qualities are not there anymore. And I still see the qualities in the lady, and that is the kind of empowerment Medema
Emma.
Yeah.
You sing, you rap. Hey, multi-talented.
Thank you.
Is it difficult switching from all these genres?
No.
It's even genre. They're being genre, right?
Yeah,
A genre.
genres, yeah. And yet difficult for me because time I hear Accra New Town, when the compound house, right? About 13 chamber and halls. I remember Brata, God rest his soul, Sister Vida's husband. Nice OG Aokotani boombox with those round lights on it. And all he used to play was tin 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 tin. Teresa, that he likes only that. And there was another neighbor who only played country music. And my uncle used to play a lot of culture and reggae. And then my bigger sister brought some cassette called Club 98 that had Beanie Man, Simsima, Who Got a Kiss. And to my exposure to music was in all the areas and everything I like, I learnt. And then time I make call JSS, we would always run to Spaco, which was the senior high school. Now I call Tro Patois in our notebooks, and then we put it in our pocket until break time. Many method ranking, one of my guys, na yeah Patois, we are speaking amongst ourselves. And until internet came, Nebeti said there was a website called patoisdictionary.com. You can share patoisdictionary.com, and they have patois there. Even now it exists, patoisdictionary.com, and there are patois words there, and then you learn it, you see the meaning, try to put it together, and then that was it over time. And then now we found ourselves, and we bring more pidgin and some ewe and some chi before we put a little patois futum France.
Oh, it's dynamic.
Yeah,
music
dynamic.
is about being dynamic.
Yeah, and if you see me doing it, and you want to do it, it might be difficult because the foundation, is different from, and the foundation of the music we are exposed to. Ebia, you were purely a reggae lover all through your years, and you cannot rap. Ebia, you were purely a rap lover all through your years, I said, dang.
My producer. I see I'm bought and I'm see a bon come on near me that oh and you know my team okay omonte me mate
exclusive.
It's true.
She had it before it came out. She had it before it came out. And I even owe I owe her a getaway.
Yeah man, having spoken about it, yeah, very surprised. Producer to me bonum now.
Now blessings the flow way because they showing power.
95.1 FM.
I'ma go get 'em.
This is the new one from Goget'em.
Back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the Kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow way because they show in power. See the devil the vex, say coffee no fee do ya. Enemies go lower, eh.
Lower, 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 lower.
Blessings go higher, eh. Poverty go lower, eh. Riches go higher, eh. Joy like a river, joy like a river, joy like a river. Say me bon man, me bon fire. Let it rain, let it fire. Yeah. Come and show your power. Jamina you soon know say one die. Count your blessings, oh my God.
Count your blessings.
Be grateful.
Count your blessings.
Yeah, every morning be grateful for life. Once you are up above the ground, everything else is okay, my guy. Don't take it too personal. Don't look at the next month's Instagram and be worried. Nothing really go on for anybody like that. Settings. So you to set your own. Set your own. Be happy for where you are whilst chasing where you want to go. Always be happy at every point in time. No matter the car you have, once it gets you to your destination, we are okay, my guy. We are okay.
Good, so we are fine.
You're okay. You're okay.
Good. You're good. Before you go, I have 3 last questions.
Yes.
When did you meet Hammer the last 2?
I met Hammer when I was in primary school.
Hey.
Meboa. No. So 99, when Hammer released Obrafo's album, 99, and I decided in primary, say, I think this is the person I like. And to me follow the career, right? And then when I was out of SS, I started looking for him. And now it's very difficult because, you know, taking tro, unim bibia, you are trying to enter Mishano in 2003.
What?
In 2003. And Misha Hammer in 2003, you know. Around that time, now me call radio school. So I'll go to radio school. When I have time, I'll go and pass by the studio. One of the days, I may take a long break, you know, and I'll release the Kiss the Bride album. So I didn't make it to the compilation.
Oh.
And I was with him from 2003. I would go to him in Medina. Maybe I make call no na why busy. So I'll go around maybe 11 a.m. in the morning, and I'll sit in front of his gate till around 5.
5 p.m.
Yes. When he comes out, then he'll see me. Hey, you there here? Okay. Then he'll come and talk to me briefly because I was a nobody. This is a big producer that over 200 artists are looking for, right? And over the years, I'll go there. I'll be there. His gate boy quick will go and tell him I'm there, but he's a big man. He's in his room watching TV, maybe doing business. When he has time, he'll come, and then I'll go back home. And 2003, 4, 5, 6, and now in the first compilation after Kiss the Bride. But compilation, no, and blow yeah. And I was with him till 2006. One day, me call Nifie, and then he said, "Rap, let me hear." How much should I tell this story for real, for real? And that time, no, I think Tiny was out with Kiss the Bride. No, Tiny was out with I Believe
I Can
Fly. And I opposite on your remix. And Hammer played a beat or ball beat no for the remix of I Believe I Can Fly for Tiny. So I went to the house and Hammer said, "Rap, let me hear." I started rapping. Then he said, "I think the world is ready for you." I thought it was a joke. You know, I think the world is ready for you. And all through 2003 to 6, you know, men I call your friend is saying, come center. Now my call friend, the Godfather, you go there studio. Sometimes Obe Peke come studio. Then I'll leave, go to Hash. I was at Bachona. Go to Hash. I'll get there, he will not come. And once he doesn't come, it is too late. So you sleep on the bench, you wake up in the morning so that you can walk from Awudome back to Circle. And then you take the car back to Spintex. So I said, "I think you are ready." And Kofi, go home. I will call you. But I was so excited I couldn't go home and I didn't have enough transportation. So me free Medina, no, I went straight to Kotobabi to my senior from Bishop Herman's ghetto. And I was there. I was there. Around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 p.m.
11 p.m. And my phone ringing here. A ringing. No, that was the first time since 2003 I had my friend me.
Onua kasa friend.
Yes, he was calling me. I do the calling. And it was this phone beer. It had a round face, screen near blue, say ring here, a vibrating. Zubet, even if you are asleep, Sonny Erickson, cell phone no say vibrate here. Only FM. You know, so he called me and he said, "Come to the studio." Me call studio, no. We recorded 3 songs in one night. The first song title was Emresisan. I'll never forget. He will feature tuba later. And our beats now, all the year, the
Tiny
beat he was using, no, he told Tiny that the beat is missing and he gave it to me for one of the songs. So even if you go and hear that beat on my debut album, it has elements of I Believe I Can Fly on there, right? So then he started recording me. He paid for everything. I don't pay for anything. He believed in me so much, and that was how my album started. So from 2006, we recorded the album for a period of 2 years to 2008, and then my first single officially came out in 2009.
Next, what did you from 2003?
Yeah.
And I finally Oma or at 2007.
Yeah. So imagine the vision that I have right now that nobody is seeing. Imagine what will happen in 10 years. Over Johnny, like they said on my song. Yeah, so you have to stay. And one of the things I learned from that, they said, time our all year compilation, he brought together a lot of us and scaled us down to 16. We're about 115 in that boot camp, scaled us down to 16.
So your eviction.
Yeah, I said,
hey,
you have to be, and I'll scale it down to 16. And we made it to the compilation. Me, Abuakese, the guy who sang Akwesi Bra Nano, Abba, the guy who sang Me Do Bro Nya Mensasu Be Do Easter, that song, right? And Sean Bilon. When the compilation didn't make it, almost everybody stopped going to Hammer from 2006 thereabout. No. Sarkodie came into the picture in 2006 thereabout. Because anytime I'm in studio, he would also come to the studio. So the whole of the recording of my album, not Sarkodie. Yeah, he was there. And
but chance
No, I mean he was always with me.
Okay.
He would come to the studio, and I recorded. I think Give It Up. Yes, I recorded. You the Craze, which is Bouger. Yes, and around that time, how my best sign him. He signed Sarkodie and I the same day. We signed the same 5-year contract the same day. He was seated next to me at Bus Stop Restaurant.
US visa, 5 years.
He was seated next to me at Bus Stop Restaurant, but later on, I'll take it off with the album. Title name what? Mache. The title of the first album here what? Mache. Producer. Mache, right? And that title was given to him by Hammer. Hammer was like, "Whoa, underground for so long."
Watch it.
And you've been doing stuff on Dr. Duncan's show, and when I came out, every show, when I opened Ghana Music Award, we are like, Mike, you have to pull up. When Metro was doing Football Academy, I was doing a show, I'm like, Mike, pull up. So the moment came and then boom.
Oh, one of our friends saw my uncle.
Yeah, how I'll call him because I mean we are in the studio together. We had a very
also studio brother.
Good relationship. And what people don't know, they say he likes teasing. People don't know that about him. I remember back in the studio, we'll be there, and then Sarkodie will be leaving, right? And Hama will give all of us money. Hama give Sarkodie money, then Sarkodie will stop. The two. You'll make her give you something small. Yeah, so.
Oh, and on the I say way back.
No, yeah. And we've had a very good
relationship.
Not as in they be were together, but very mutual respect for talent, and also there was some key timelines. We made some sacrifices. I'll cite an example. Now my mother-in-law now a birthday, right? And Sarkodie was sick. He had malaria. And he promised me that he would come and perform for free. So Angel Dams brought him in the Matrix. Yeah, he was in the car. He had a temperature. He got down, he performed, jumped in the car and left. His Rapaholic, I promised him I'll be there. I think the early days, I didn't make it to one of it. And the one I made it to, I left Kolebu and what I was wearing, I went to Rapaholic to perform for him. And I was in Kolebu because that 24th, before that 25th in the day, I was in the studio on 24th, came home on 25th, and when they called me, my daughter was 1. She had swallowed an office pin.
Hey.
And so it was crossed in her throat. We had to take her to Kolebu.
Emergency.
Yeah, and so they were doing the procedure, and I left and went to the dome to go and perform Rapaholic for him.
No, so you're not even yourself.
No. It was a show. So we've had some very mutual respect and amazing rapport over the years, and it's always been like that. And then outside of that, we also have this competitiveness lyrically where the fans will say he's better than you, my fans will say you are better than him, all that back and forth.
It makes it fun.
Next time,
that's Stoneboy only my last 2. Stoneboy wasn't part of it.
No, Stone came into the picture. I think Stone Dems were the people right at the back of Sarkodie. So it was Sarkodie, myself, Asem, R2Bs. That was our era, right? And then Stone Dems came right after that. He was also emerging in the studios. Stone would come to me at Jolu, where I used to stay. When he had his knee surgery, I drove to Ashaiman. How are you doing? And that's how him and I also built our relationship.
Hey, next how much will be a foul?
Oh yeah.
Everybody passed through here.
Yeah, but just say he no be a shower, but will be a foul.
Bah. Recently, our Richard Ni Amakwe party. No, I saw you there. We say, hey.
I was jamming.
You enjoyed yourself, party. No,
I was jamming. I was there with my wife. I was jamming, Charlie, living my best life because tomorrow is never promised.
No, never.
Charlie. So
never.
Once you wake up, you have to jam till night. You have to jam, and it doesn't mean that go crazy or go to the club every time. Be in good spirits. Surround yourself with people who give you that same energy all through the day. If somebody sees you in traffic and they say something crazy, it's not about you. It is what they are going through. Keep moving and playing your music. Live your life.
Yeah, it's how they feel.
Yeah.
More about so.
Yeah.
Okay, say, jam. Be yourself near there. Party no between one and Sarkodie boys. And what happened?
Oh no, I tell people that when things happen, they happen in 3D.
Okay.
Life is 3D. Your whole body is a 3D. So if I hold you, your neck, and it's a hug, somebody can take a picture or a video from an angle and it will look like I'm choking you. Does it make sense?
No.
Yeah, and so I always, from experience, leave that perspective to the agenda boys. But the thing is that I'm so confident in myself. I can stand at Akramo and tension the whole Ghana. Nobody go feed do me nothing. No. I know myself. I am confident. I know I'm super talented. I know I am smart. So you can't talk me down into you can make me belittle myself. I think somebody made a comment that, the thing will happen, I'm so embarrassed for you. Where I say, so you leave your whole family where you be embarrassed for me, no. Your family day. You love me, Edem, so much you're embarrassed for me. Embarrassment to, be credit score. Be alert. So, I left it, and then I think along the line, some people came to post another video where I was on stage with Richard. Sarkodie saw me, and then he came to shake my hand. That one too, somebody in the comments says, I'm so happy that I shook Sarkodie's hand. So what can I do? And you have to understand the game. It's a game.
Yeah.
And everybody is playing a role. So if the role of the online guy is to do that job, my role is to keep singing. So I can't worry myself. They do their job. Radio people take it.
Yes.
DJs play the music. You also do what you do. Yeah. And so I'll stay with my job. Let agenda boys to agenda, but you can't agenda me. I'm too tough. Yeah. I go boys school. I feel tension. If I have time and I'm lying in bed, I feel reply to everybody in comment.
Yes, it's true, because my video be I say
yeah, because I was live, I was coming from the gym. Right? I was coming from the gym the previous week, I raised money for a girl whose daughter couldn't go to school on TikTok. Right? I raised money, we paid her fees, We did everything for the girl. She's called what? I've forgotten the name, right? I made Sylvia go to check the school. We made sure everything was all right. Bought school bag and everything. Guess what? Few weeks down the line, one of the people, AC Morel, who also came live to support, the girl went back to her and requested for money.
Go and contribute to man.
Sadly, that we didn't buy the school bag for her, but we bought the school bag for you. So AC sent me screenshots, and I'm like, we are helping you people. This is it. So I was from the gym going home, and I was live, and this guy keeps saying, give me money. You don't like to give people money, give me money. Why I say, my guy? One, I know be your father. Two, if you want to ask people things, you have to, how you ask is very important. So if you know, say, you know go fee pay your rent for Accra, go to the village. And it's a very intelligent advice if you think about it. Because even me, when I feel that today I can't afford a range and I have to take a taxi, I will take it. It's not about status. I will scale down. And once the money goes back, that human soul will be back. Steady. If I know that today I for start drink, and this is not to downplay Gary because Gary is very good. If I for drink Gary, I will drink it. So if you listen to me well, what I am saying, but of course, Agenda Boys took only the part where it will engage. The engagement go bring some small money from Instagram into you go chop, you know. And so we let the ecosystem play out.
Everybody for chop.
Yeah.
Everybody for chop.
And I think that I'm lucky because everywhere I go I feel that people love me. I never see love on the ground. I only see it online. So I can't be bothered. Because everywhere you go physically, although WOHO, you see people love you and people show you love, and more of the love too is the girls, which you want. So I don't know if boys they tension you, it no be any tension be. Me I be high tension cable where they work now. Full high tension cable, 3,000 volts.
I know a ding.
Morning I'm 230.
A kick me. It will shock you. We are live on Onua 95.1 FM.
Yep.
Many go get him. His new song
with my star girl in school.
Annie, girl no.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh hey, shout out. The new song higher. It's live everywhere. Yeah, release it that.
The song is out. The next time Kobo will play the song, Sautemi or Fear, take out your phone, take out your Shazam, and Shazam the song from here to Amanone, because I know you guys like Onua FM. Anytime I'm in Maryland, you people are telling me about everything Onua. You people some get information passes for Ghana. So anywhere, London, Germany, Italy, take your phone out, Ghana, Shazam the song right now. It's on New Music Friday in Kenya. It's on Ghana Bounce playlist. It's on all the platforms. Please, I don't want to downplay any brand, but focus on Apple Music, Spotify, and all the other big stores, because that is where the money is. All those other ones that you people like, nothing there. And I encourage all the young artists, put your music in places that will pay you. Now the places that you get 1 million streams and 0 day your account, it doesn't help. I don't want to mention the brands who are distributing the free thing, know their name. And my people in the Volta region, go on Spotify and Apple Music. Mi jujo boom play akla audio marker. Makwa kwande miano of yonchiota. Madakumi Apple Music. Those who don't understand ewe, ni America ne se mi pacho. Munyina munko Apple Music ni Spotify nuna muntie minyum enyum dede amiri aba mini kidi no.
It was nice having you on the show. Nyamisha, we've had a wonderful conversation.
Thank
the
you.
vibe was positive. Nyamisha. Any final words?
Yes. Every time somebody asks me how are you doing, I tell them I'm greater than Accra. So anytime somebody asks you how are you, tell them I'm greater than Accra. In the meantime, my people in Montreal, I'm coming to Montreal on the 5th for a meet and greet. So if you're in Montreal, you're promoting any business, you want to do any business with me, Canada, I'm on my way. And Montreal is a duolingo city, so all my Francophone fans and all my English fans, I'll be in Montreal at the Gala Garden on the 5th. So let me see you guys. Yonki on the 12th. I'll see you guys. Yeah. World Star. Don't know. Go get him.
Thank you so much for passing through.
Thank you,
and also,
Philip.
I'm Tim. You sharp. You came on
Thank you.
time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Onua, 95.1 FM.
At the Kai back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the Kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow way because they show in power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no fee do yawa. Enemies go lower, blessings go higher. Poverty go lower, riches go higher.
Show your power, let me know you soon lose a one die. Count your blessings, count and name them one by. Count your blessings, count and name them one by. Devil knocking on my door, yo. Every day you self walk, the will of monk call, yo. Tell them say you for no. Joy like a river, my rock, my pillar. Joy like a river, my rock, my healer.
Blessings go higher,
Poverty go lower,
riches go higher. Them do they like me, but man no be God. Them do they fight me, but be God them they fight too. I go sing, I go pray, I go shout, I go hey. I go send the fire to the evil man day. I'm Elijah with a chariot of fire by me. I go send the fire to the dirty man day. At the Kai back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the Kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow way because they show in power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no fee do yawa. Enemies go get 'em.
Enemies go high and enemies go low and one. Lower, 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 lower.
Kai back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the Kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show.
It has been a good day.
Oh, blessings the flow,
Not nice, pa.
oh, they show in power.
What me free be I mean shout.
Who the verse, say coffee no fee do yawa. Enemies go lower,
Maybe I show you successful. It's not say muti me na more friend me.
poverty go lower.
Maybe I now take you made
Onua
that. Which
FM,
one I'll do for you
95.1.
High on your 95.1 FM. Juma Sunni. Juma air from Monday to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. The beer.
let it rain, let it fire. Come and show your power, let me know you soon lose a one die.
Onua, 95.1 FM.
Count your blessings, count and name them one by. Devil knocking on my door, yo. Every day you self walk, the will of monk call, yo. Tell them say you for no. Joy like a river, my rock, my pillar. Joy like a river, my rock, my healer. Go lower,
Blessings go higher,
poverty go lower,
riches go higher. Them do they like me, but man no be God. Them do they fight me, but be God them they fight too. I go sing, I go pray, I go shout, I go hey. I go send the fire to the evil man day. I'm Elijah with a chariot of fire by me. I go send the fire to the dirty man day. At the Kai back in the day when them they go, we know they go. At the Kai back in the day when them they show, we know they show. Now blessings the flow way because they show in power. See the devil the verse, say coffee no fee do yawa. Enemies go lower, devil the verse, say coffee no fee do ya wa. Enemies go blow away.
95.1 FM.
Blessings go higher, yeah. Poverty go lower, yeah. Riches go higher, yeah.
Show your power, let me know you soon. Lose a one. Count your blessings, count and name them one by one. Count your blessings, count and name them one by. Devil knocking on my door, yo. Every day you say, whoa, whoa. They will let them call, yo. Tell them say you for no. Joy like a river, my rock, my pillar. Joy like a river, my rock, my pillar.
Blessings go higher, yeah.
Blessings go higher, 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 higher.
Poverty go lower, yeah.
Tidal relief.
Riches go.
Nano tidal honum no nyama e course wo hono na chese eye areho bebre. No no Onua foundation afa to omo ho say nkrofo mo ketu south no wo mo omo ho akire wo mo ho aka.
I go sing, I go pray.
Aye din ama wo mo no mo busuafo mo na wo ketu.
I'm Elijah with a chariot of fire by me. I represent the fire to the dirty man day. I decline back in the day.
Three foundation and Onua foundation aka abomu say omo komwa nkrofo yi aduane entade ene bebe omo de omo tibeto. Be hia momo a ene ntina ye de to atiefo nya hwefo nyina anim no. Mo nyina mo mbeboa mo nuanom mo nananom mo ma a omo ketu a wo mo ho aka adwamo yi. Na ye nkohwe wo mo. De owo bia no obetumi de aba. De akwa support wo mo. Se yesika semu a obetumi de afa. Account number UMB account number 1110304286074. Yesika semu a ebi abetuma support with money. What I say? They are 1110304286074. Branch ni ye Osu. And a bank on a UMB. Momo Suswa obetumi de afa 0598870446. 0598870446. Na edini ye Onua foundation.
Back in the day when them
Yes, simple ne kapra de bebe bia no ebe support ebe boa. Fa won say eye 1 CD, eye 2 CD, de tie bia no. Twen enye sika boom ansa no abe support. Se kan akoma nko a dia na ode odo ene enije abeboye die mu ne da ko support ye nuanom a omo ketu south no. Omo hia mo apa ba bi omo beda ehwa ye den pa de omo bedie ena nkora wo mu sebe empanimfo ene embrewafo so nyina ewo mu. Nabunu de omo betumi agye omo na so to
95.1.
Yintumi hwese ye didi ada na ye nuanom omo ketu so no omo ho akire wo mu. Emi nshiro bibiara wo ye ne kapre akọ support no nyame nhyira mu nyina bebi a oyibe ye free bia no nyame ombo ho mienu emfa ma wo nyame nhyira mu nyina within the flesh say me nam de adwuma ebre wo Onua 95.1 FM the producer ena na Kwame Jan ena me DJ Kobo Robert Malco Edem live and Khaled ewo Facebook. You're afraid bia God bless you so much. Me had much na your Wednesday this share bi mo mo ho so ye
Only bad feet my chest.
ko fasika enya wodia enkotwa no mu na ho akokyereo
See my
Shame boss ifo Kwame
baby.
and I'm darling boy Fifi Jefferson Pratt. God bless you so much wherever you are. Meeting again tomorrow, God willing. On that note, it's here for the for Munyina class Smith. Bye bye.
Yeah, dream war. Yeah, dream war. Someone want to cheer. 1 FM 90.